Each of our pet sitters developed their own unique method of determining if a market existed in their area. A great deal can be learned by talking to your friends, family, local vets, groomers, doggy daycare owners, and kennels. Chances are that if you discover several pet sitters in your area, this will be a much better environment to start your business than if there are no other pet sitting businesses.
The first thing I would tell anyone interested in starting professional pet sitting business is to first take your time, and secondly, to do your research. Research is critical. Now, there are a lot of ways you can do this. Some of them include opening up your phone book, going to the Yellow Pages, and finding pet sitting businesses in your potential service area and seeing who's there. Also, if you're in an urban area, you may want to check out local pet periodicals. And you go to the grocery store, you go, say, to your favorite restaurant, you can find these there and see what services are being offered, see if they're going to match what you're planning on offering with your business. PSI at petsit.com, we actually have a locator where you can enter in zip codes and find professional pet sitters. You can use that to help figure out who's in my area. You can also contact local groomers, vets, other pet care professionals in your area and ask for a consultation for a small fee, and ask if you could rent a mailing list from them. All of these are viable options.
The research that I did to see if there was a market for pet sitting in my area that I was doing, a lot of research. A lot of research, I mean, go to the vets. There will be more than willing, not to share personal information, but the amount of clients they kind of have. So that tells you how many pet stores are in the neighborhood. They've got to have a lot of pets to sustain mega box stores, So how many little independents? I did all the groomers. How many groomers were there?
Prospective business owners should do a demographic study. They need to research the median income for the area. They need to do their studies on pet spending in the area. They need to look at their competition, see what their competition is doing.
Look in the Yellow Pages to see how many pet sitters are listed. If there's nobody listed, maybe there's no market. If you see quite a few listed, then there's a market. If you leave out some business cards and you get some callbacks, there's a market.
Also, you need to do census with the cities that you're working with, because you need to know that you have a population and a certain income that's going to sustain your business.
I think a lot of sitters, or a lot of potential sitters, might feel that, wow, if they go into an area and they look up in the phone book and don't see any other pet sitters, wow, that's perfect, I'll be the first one. But realistically, I think I would rather open up the phone book and see 20 pet sitters, because that tells me that the area, people know who pet sitters are. If there's competition out there, there's generally room for one more. It is much harder to start in an area where pet sitting is not very well known and to be the first one. Where there's a lot of pet sitters in the phone book, it's an area where people know what they do, and I think it's a better market.